Subscribe to Rajshri Food and click on the bell icon for more updates.
And the winner stands to my right. So now that you've seen the version created by the lead cast of Hum Char, now comes my version. So let's begin with my style of Schezwan Cheese Maggi. Like I said earlier, of course you've seen their versions. I'm going to get it technically correct. Like I hinted to Abir that the vegetable cut needs to be a little similar to that of the main or core ingredient. So of course the step here is to julienne the cabbage. And move on to peeling the carrot. These also need to be cut in juliennes. Similarly, let's cut the capsicum. And finally, let's shell the green peas. Well, these are personally some of my favorite ingredients, but of course you have a choice of using the ingredients of your choice. You want to make a nice mushroomy cheese Schezwan Maggi, of course use mushrooms. Now that the peas are shelled and ready, the next step of course is to begin cooking. For that, need to heat a wok on high flame and add in a generous amount of butter. This of course is salted butter, and that way you're going to adjust the quantity of salt later. Once the butter kind of begins to melt, we'll add in the vegetables that are cut and ready. The first one, of course, are some carrots, followed by cabbage, and finally, the sweet peppers or capsicum. Well, I'm going to retain the sweet peas for a little later. The first thing is to toss all of these till they're cooked yet remain a little crunchy. I'm just going to add in a touch of salt. Remember the fact that we've used salted butter, the Schezwan has salt, the cheese is going to have salt, so just a pinch and that's going to be good. Once this is kind of stir-fried on high flame for a minute, let's turn the flame off and transfer this in a bowl. In the same wok, I'm going to add in some water. When I say that, I mean you add water as per your choice. You would like or enjoy Maggi that is saucy, soupy or dry. That's a personal choice. Well, I personally like it nice and saucy and juicy, so I am adding a little more of water. Since we are using green peas and they of course require a little more time to cook, the first thing that goes in are some peas. It's been roughly around a minute and the peas have just kind of started turning tender. The next thing that goes in is of course the slab of Maggi. At this stage, let's also add in the magic Maggi seasoning. Well, this of course is a set proportion of a spice mix that comes with the packet. But in case you wish to spike it up, make it spicier, you can choose your own spices. You can add in some green chilies chopped, make it the way you want. Give this a few flips and allow this to cook for 2 minutes, as they say. The noodles almost 3/4 done. Time to add in the vegetables. Just adding like 3/4 while I keep the remaining as garnish. A quick toss and time to add in the Schezwan and 1 cube of cheese. Let's grate this right into the wok so it becomes nice and cheesy. One quick toss. Top this up with our sauteed vegetables and finally grate in some cheese. With this, your Schezwan Cheese Maggi is done and ready. With this, my version of Schezwan Cheese Maggi is done and ready, and this time of the year, make it for your family and friends, and more importantly, make it for you.